Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday, May 12th, 2021. Yeah, the day's just flying by. Decent looking firewood sitting there. Right now it is 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Goodness gracious. They look like they're probably homemade. Dish detergent bottle or something. Kind of ironic. I just got these overalls, bib trousers, whatever you call them, and okay, that cat's got a kitten in his mouth going across the street. Anyway, I just got these the other day, first time wearing them, and I find that. I was actually intending to grab my straw hat because I washed my hair last night and it's like all flyaway. It keeps pulling out of the rubber band. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, it's hot. 89 degrees, 55% humidity. So it feels like it's somewhere in the low 90s. It's a sweaty day. It's overcast. The clouds are all kind of a purpley gray, holding a lot of rain. It rained really good last night. Let's see, that's 32 degrees Celsius. Anyway, looking at the radar, there are some big bands of rain coming in. Most of it's a little further north of us, so we may or may not get it. We may start getting some coming up here in the during the evening, the early evening, like we did yesterday. Excuse me. It started raining around 4:30, 5 o'clock yesterday, and it started coming down. And I mean, it was coming down. But nice day nice time to stay in and putter around inside, not get anything accomplished. A lot of times it just seems like I'm moving my clutter from one part to another. I mean, I do get rid of quite a bit. I've been trying to be very hard on my purging, and you know, like, you've had it for a year, you haven't messed with it, get rid of it. Then I also have that argument with myself was, you know, if you get rid of it now, you're going to need it next week. So, and that happens all the time. Ooh, man, that nice burst of sun coming out. So, you know, just puttering a little bit here, there, and elsewhere. I get my desk cleared off, and then I go attack something else, and stuff gets all back on my desk. And try to keep stuff that you want on hand, or at least I want on hand, and put it in a spot where, you know, I kind of remember where it's at, or have a basic idea that, you know, I can go there to find this. Sometimes it works. Comes a state patrol. As long as they ain't behind me with the lights going. Man, they got some wicked ass cars. Excuse my French. They're not quite as mean looking in the two-tone, but they have a couple of black and a couple of really dark brown supervisor cars. Man, they are sweet. Until you see them behind you. Oh, mercy. Let's see. Anything else really happening? Not really. Like I said, yesterday was kind of a dead day. Just basically puttering. There's stuff that I really should be buckling down on a little more or whatever. Like, I bought those stickers, and I need to start doing something with them. Just writing on them or whatever. Even just doing a few, not, you know, doing some doodling not on the stickers to get train my hand back again. I haven't figured out exactly what all to do. Maybe not today, and then dock ink or something to that effect. I really wish my handwriting was a lot better than it is now. I used to have a nice handwriting, not so much cursive as I was able to do copper plate, like the printing out more or less box letters, like on blueprints and that type of stuff. So I used to be able to do it without a line or anything else and have it come out looking really nice. Now, but it's all over the place. Get all crabbed up, and I'm afraid I'm going to start shaking And that really stinks when you get, 90% of what you're working on done, and then you start throw squiggles all over the place. I don't know. It's another one of those things. Go in with a big idea and then scare myself out of doing it. But we'll see. I want to get out. And try out my new, not new, but try out my alcohol burner again with a larger can. I still haven't eaten the chili to make that can up. I'm going to go into the daughters tonight. The other daughters tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Depends on when the daughter-in-law lets me know. Actually, depends more on when my son gets done work. That boy, of course, he owns his own company, but he works late almost every day. There's days he doesn't get started until 9 or 10 o'clock. We were just talking about that the other day when he was working on the brat buggy. He gets up at 7, sometimes a little bit before. He does paperwork while he's drinking his coffee or whatever, and then he may need to go to the supply house, the bait store, or something, depending on the job that he's doing. He may not get to the job until 9 o'clock, 9:30. So then he works until 6:30. Takes a half hour or so to clean everything up, get it all packed back in the trailer. So he puts in a long day. But that's why he has such a nice customer base, and his customers appreciate him so much. My son-in-law is kind of the same way. He runs his own business as well. It's a different thing now. They used to be together. They started out painting together, and then when my daughter started doing the mobile homes, they needed somebody to repair one and couldn't find anybody at the right price at the right time. And my son-in-law spoke up and did the job, and then he did another one and another one, and now like he's the go-to person for all the mobile home parks in Northeast Florida. He's busy. So they split into two different companies 3 years ago, something like that, just after the old miss passed away. But anyway, yeah, he does really well. Of course, the other son-in-law, the one I'm going to tonight, he started out, he's been through a couple of different businesses, and then started his home inspection business, and that pays good money. Oh my goodness. And he's busy 3 weeks out of the month, and then the 4th week he's just kind of coasting. I mean, he's got like maybe 3 jobs a week on that 4th week. But even that, right now, there's so much. It's a it's a seller's market out there. Buyers are going nuts and throwing extra cash at, at the asking price, and it's a lucrative time here for his business. Anyway, how do we get on that? I just start babbling and don't know where I'm going, huh? Giving out family secrets and oh man. Anyway. Oh no, where does that go? Oh, there it is. The old man is bald. Not like me at all. Huh? Maybe I should brush down and take some of the cut-offs and give you some real hair. There, Dusty. Oh. Anyway. Oh, what time is it? Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Slouchy, y'all. Bye-bye. I talk about going through stuff and getting rid of stuff, and then I pick up stuff. I couldn't leave them sitting on the curb, right?